Jack Fox set to kick off.
The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And away we go from Oakland. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This makes it up to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot! Sit hot!
Going to the ground again on first. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Offense to the line for second down.
180! 13. Middle.
From the gun, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here he goes, third and long. Waddle makes the catch. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. And with enough time, it's almost inevitable he'll find enough space for a completion.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long for him here. Brought in by his back, it's Jacobs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Incomplete.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Allen setting up play action. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Cooper Kupp, the intended receiver. So it's second down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Fourth down, here's Allen. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 25. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Bills get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
And the Bills first down.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got a first to begin the frame. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You call that jet sweep, or you're looking for a little bit more than that. But at least it keeps him on schedule and didn't go backwards.
Jackson throwing here. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Looking for Cup, but it's intercepted. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. Well, they had to try something there on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Oakland in just a moment.
Hey, middle. Hey, Ozzy, listen.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bills first down.
You. 들어. 버려리. 왼손 들어.
Lamar off the play fake. This one delivered off target, Gronk. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. Nothing doing on the draw, Gronk. That's going to send him backwards ahead of third down.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
버려리. 왼손. 들어. 들어.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
들어.
Fourth down. Here's Jackson. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills earn the chance to tie before halftime. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Complete out to the right side. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down throw for Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
들어.
On first down, Jackson. Setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. All right, here we go, second down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense in the hurry up here. Jackson now on third. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Sanders sends it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Right, ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Give them 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and then move the sticks.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it. This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Allen on 3rd down. He beams one deep right side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Bills get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, we're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Covered by Richard Sherman.
Lamar now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
13.
Looking to throw. It's complete. Play made by Kupp. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Dump off caught by his back. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Patriots 7.
Right, ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 33.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
Kane, I'm pretty sure this quarterback never wants to see this guy again. Already picked him off, and now he gets home on the corner blitz and introduces himself a little more formally with that sack.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Completes beyond the marker. The 30. The 10. Push for the end zone. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots.
Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over when